yeah, please don't put this in. I am the ugliest fucking human being on this planet. Thanks, Austin.
Yeah. All right. HOH time. Dominick, Reilly, Dylan. I'm gonna ask a question, and you guys DM me it on private Snap.
Oops.
Did I have you guys do an Oprah gift puzzle before or after I had you guys guess the average age of everyone? All right, you guys all scored a point. It's after. Reilly and Dominick score. So Dominick and Reilly are in a tiebreaker. So adding all of the numbers of food in the food counting comp, how many objects of food were there?
Check.
Reilly barely won.
Okay.
Actually, Dominick got it wrong. The answer was 47.
Was that right?
It was 47.
Damn, I was over. Good job,
Well,
Reilly.
congrats.
Thank
Reilly.
you.
Reilly wins HOH this week, and I'm kind of disappointed. Not because of the fact that he won HOH. I'm just mad because now that gives me all the weight on my back to win the POV and to secure that both of us get to the final four. But it's whatever. He had to do what he had to do. He had to win.
Hi, I just won the final four HOH, which is great because now I ensure my spot in the final three. Ultimately, noms don't really matter in final four because it really just depends on the veto. So I'm just gonna put up Dom and Dylan because I'm a feminist and we love Hope. And Dylan is just kind of annoying me because he blindsided Jordan without me really knowing, so he can pop a squat in the nominee chair. But I really hope that either Hope, me, or Dylan wins so we can send Dom packing. Has Dylan been nommed once?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll do Dylan and Dom because Hope is a woman.
All right, this POV is very simple. Send me, in order, the boot list of the season.
And so here's the situation. If Reilly wins POV, he's going to use it on Dylan, and Dylan's going to choose between me and Hope. And I think Hope will get evicted. If Dylan wins POV, same situation, I think Hope gets evicted. If Hope wins, I know she's smart enough to evict Dylan, no matter how close of friends they are, because he has been playing. And I will respect that. If I win the power veto, I have no idea.
No idea.
Yeah,
How many people
I don't
played?
know either.
How many people played in total?
16.
16?
Can I also get a check? If his is
A
wrong.
check. I haven't even.
I'm checking someone right now. Dominick wins.
Dominick won veto, which means I'm ending up on the block. And Dominick has a sole decision. I don't really know what he's going to do because I know he has a final two with Dylan, and he has final two with me, and he has final two with Reilly, and he's always a fucking wild card, so it's really fucking scary. And I really hope that I get saved because getting evicted final four sucks. I mean, getting evicted final three sucks too, but final four is like you made it this close just be cut loose with that one sole vote who won veto, and that's scary, and I just really hope that I stay safe.
Final four, I win 3 POVs in a row, the 3 last ones, and I couldn't be happier. I now get to make the decision to evict either Dylan or Hope, and I think the footage can explain my logic enough that I don't need to talk in here.
Okay, so final noms are Dylan and Hope, and Dominick has a sole vote to evict.
Yeah.
Speeches.
Yeah, speeches.
Dylan, you can go first.
Well, I don't want to tear anyone down, but in the Stand Brother chat, the whole entire jury basically said they're going to vote Hope because she's the last female. And
Okay, well, my gender shouldn't be.
I know it shouldn't matter, but
when you're not. I am not a. Sorry, Dylan. This is still your
Yeah.
I apologize.
I know gender doesn't matter, but I'm just speaking on what the jury said. So I really think it'd be a bad idea to bring Hope, because if she sits in the final 2 chairs, she's definitely winning. So, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I am not a comp threat, so you will be able to pick who you want to sit next to you. I literally won 1 competition. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much, but keep me. If you vote me out, you hate women and you're homophobic.
Of course, always. All right, Dylan.
What?
My main concern this whole game, I know what you've told me, but I've just been concerned with your relationship with Reilly, because Reilly, same with you. I know you're HOH, but I've been concerned with you as a duo in this end game. And it's hard to believe, Dylan, what you're saying, because I know if you say it to me and I keep you here, you're sitting at final HOH where everyone's bringing you to the end. You're stress-free. And between you two, I think Reilly brings you too, because Reilly hasn't said anything to me about evicting you, but you have, so we'll talk about this now. Reilly has, I think, the most comp wins in the game. Next would be you. So in the event what you're telling me is true, I'd have to beat Reilly, or you would have to beat Reilly. And if you're going to final HOH with everyone bringing you to the end, I think you're way more comfortable and not going as hard, knowing you're guaranteed a spot in final 2. Hope is a jury threat. I guess supposedly, I have no idea what the jury is. That I'm just going off of what you just told me. Hope probably does not feel that way. But as a friend, I hate to betray you. So that's the kind of the moral tie I got right now. You can just say out loud what you're saying. I know I see Snapchats.
Okay. Well, we've literally our agreement since before the game even started.
Yeah, and I mean we got everyone we had to the end, and I mean it's just I know because you've been my number one this whole game, so it's like I don't. Plus you left me out of the 2-1 vote to save Gabe. So for that, I feel like you trusted Hope more than you trusted me to tell her immediately. I don't know why you didn't tell me. So with that, I know you know where this is going once I say that word. Hope you're going to come to final 3. I'm going to evict Dylan.
Bye, Dylan.
Good game.
Thanks, Dylan.
Good
Hey,
game.
Jill.
Dominic, I'm never being loyal to you again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nah. Anyways, I'm voting for whoever. Everyone bring Dominic, because I'm not voting him. Bye-bye.
Dylan just got evicted and I'm crying. I'm heartbroken. My ride or die. The Piglet to my Winnie the Pooh. The Zendaya to my Bella Thorne. He was my everything. And now he's gone. And now I'm all alone. And I play this game just for Dylan. And now, well, what do I do?
Oh my god. Well, Dominic evicts me. God damn it. Well, I tried to win. I wish Reilly and Hope good luck. Dominic, hope you choke.
Yes, Dominic saved me. I don't know why, I don't know how, because I'd win over Dylan any day, but he saved me. What the fuck? Look at that. I might actually win this game, and I really didn't think that was possible. So wow, look at me go. Yikes.
Dominic, we tried to backdoor you 2 times. But you kept on winning.
What?
We tried to evict you 2
Who
times.
tried?
When? No, maybe not Hope,
Dylan
but I know
did
me.
try to.
I know me and
No,
Dylan.
I was not involved in that one bit.
You were. Me and Dylan
So
and Gabe,
Dylan tried to backdoor me how many times?
the vote where I was HOH. If
Really?
me, Dylan, or Gabe won, you would have gone.
Dominic, I told you this.
Wow, we had them.
And you were gonna evict him over me. I mean, evict me over him.
No, I was not. Oh, no, I was not. I'm not stupid.
I didn't know that Hope was keeping Gabe because Dylan lied to me and told me that Hope wasn't. So when I saw that Gabe,
going to, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't know because I didn't talk to Jordan at all.
No,
you know what? Let's spice things up. You know what?
Okay, guys. So, surprise. I have one more twist this
Oh,
season.
God.
What?
I have one more twist. So
Yeah, what is it?
you guys have a final choice to make together
Okay.
as a group. So I'm gonna give you guys two options. Think about it wisely, which is the best one for you to win. Thinking about the jury and stuff like that. Option one is we give the jury a final 3 to vote from. However, I'm gonna put all the jurors on a wheel and one of them is randomly gonna be kicked out of the jury. Option 2 is we go to a final 2, but part 1 and part 2 of the HOH are done randomly by a wheel.
Whoa.
Part 3 will be done by studying.
What do you mean studying? Like the season?
It will be about the season.
Okay.
So the majority rules.
Right now, I'm 1,000% sure I want to do the final 2. Obviously, Hope is going to beat me and Dominic by like a almost unanimous vote if we do a final 3.
Whatever
I
you guys
say the
decide.
first one.
I think I want to do the second one, the wheel one.
Oh man. So you're
So
telling me, Austin, you're telling me
yes.
it could get randomized? Who gets in the final 3?
Mm-hmm. I mean, Austin,
Or
I'm telling you
final
right
2?
now, I'm taking you to the final 2 because I think Hope is going to win.
Oh.
So it seems like it's up to you, Dominic.
I'm entertaining the fact of both options because I can. And it leaves that doubt in both their minds what I'm thinking. I want them to be as lost about which one I'm bringing so that way they both bring me in the event they win. Because I can't win the game unless I sit in that final 2 chairs if it's against Hope or if it's against Reilly. I don't have a chance if I'm not there.
So, Reilly, you got notes? You got notes, Reilly?
I have no notes, but like Hope doesn't have any notes either.
I
feel
have
like we
no
can both be
notes.
there. She doesn't know
Hope you
like
got
the order.
notes? I don't know.
Like I feel like we can both beat Hope. Nothing against you, Hope. I just think you win.
I
See,
hope
I
you
think
want a
that's
final
ridiculous that you
3.
think I'm gonna win. I have won one competition, and I think you both have done better in the game than I have.
What you
So
guys are thinking? Are kind of like what I'm just. I can't say exactly what I'm thinking because it's got different reasons to avoid a final 3.
I don't have notes on the season, so if I get to that last part, I'm screwed. That was
And Reilly, you want a final?
logical.
I want to final 2 and I'm taking you.
Oh man.
What do you want to do, Dominic?
I want in that final HOH if I choose it. That's what I want. Ooh, I'm gonna. Ooh, I hate this game. That was a good twist, Austin. I like
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah, no, I like that.
That was a good twist.
I like that.
Not great being on this side of it.
It's not great being in this position right now. Yeah, I'm gonna choose a final 2.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna do the wheel. Winner of part 1 is Hope.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's kind of cute, I guess.
Winner of part 2 is Reilly.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
So
You know, I literally knew that was gonna happen too. I knew it.
this
Good luck.
final comp is also fairly straightforward.
See, this is really hard when you don't even know the order of people who went home.
All right, I think I have the correct.
God, that was
info.
hard. I really have no idea. A lot of them were just guesses.
All right, you guys were actually pretty close.
God.
Hope got 8 correct, and Reilly got 10 correct.
Oh, sorry, Hope.
Sheesh.
Reilly wins the final 3 HOH, and I know he's forced to bring me whether he likes it or not, whether he wants Dominic to win or lose, he has to bring Dominic to final 2. Ain't that something? Ain't that something how I set that up?
See, I think if you take Dominic, you're going to lose and you're making a big mistake. But, because
Reilly, do I need a plea?
I've won I don't know.
I mean, you can, but like.
I just think we both know. We both know she'll crush this final 2. No hate, Hope. No hate. That's just me being against you right now.
No, and
I've won literally one competition. Like, you're both competition threats, so I think, like, yeah, it might be, like, more even between you guys, but I think that you don't have as clear of a shot as beating him.
See, to be honest, I don't think I have a shot at beating any of you. And I think my best shot is at Dom. And that's just because the other side didn't like either of us, but they all liked you. You know what I mean?
But they liked me because I didn't win comps to take them out. Like, it's not like
Mhm.
they liked me just because they liked me. Like,
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I wasn't a good player. I don't think I even deserved the title to win. So I
Mhm.
think them voting me to win is just because they're being bitter jurors.
Mhm.
Like, either of you deserve the title over me. And if you won it, like, you guys deserve it.
Mhm. You know, you're definitely making valid points. I just think the jury is gonna be bitter. Like I don't see.
I
Which
completely agree.
isn't, but I don't like, I mean, obviously, like, I can say
Mhm.
all I want. I don't like bitter juries, and I don't want them to vote bitter.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like, if that's how they vote, that's how they vote. But I
Yeah.
don't think you should do it based off of how you think the jury's going to vote. Because you don't know. Like, maybe they'll come in, they'll ask you questions, and then they won't vote bitterly.
Uh-huh.
Like, you really don't know how they're voting. And I think you should do it based off who you think you're going to win and not how the jury's going to vote.
I just won final HOH, my fourth HOH of the season. Fucking great. I'm pretty confident I want to take Dominick, but Hope is putting up a fantastic shot. She's campaigning really hard, and I just feel uncomfortable saying no to her because she's such a good player. And I want to see her in the end. I just know if I take her to the end, I'm gonna lose. Like, and you're definitely making valid points. I just like personally don't see how like you won't beat me. Like I think just looking at the jury numbers,
But
I think,
Dominick will beat you too.
but I think it's gonna be closer with me and Dominick than me and you.
Right. But I don't deserve to win. Like, there's no reason why they should give me
Here,
the
can I
vote
make
to
a case
win.
really quick?
Yeah, yeah,
Do I
yeah,
need to make a case?
I mean, not
On this
really.
jury? Okay, then. Oh, yeah.
I just don't
Okay.
see the reason why they would vote for me to win is I've done nothing in this game.
Uh,
Like,
like,
I genuinely just played a floater game.
like it's not your fault at all. But like, if you just like take a look into the main Snapchat group, just like of right now, they're all saying like we want Hope to win, and that's not your fault at all. Like that just like sucks that we have access to like what the jury is thinking. But like, I just know right now, I think my only vote will be possibly Jordan if he's bitter against you, and then maybe Dylan, just based off what I'm seeing. But I could be totally
I
wrong.
guess, but the thing is, like, say this was in Real Big Brother, you wouldn't see that.
See that?
No.
Yeah. No, I know, and that's why like it sucks, and that's why like I
Because,
feel
like,
bad.
otherwise you wouldn't know how they're voting. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know how they're voting, which is why,
Mhm.
like, you can make that decision. But if you were in the Real Big Brother house, you wouldn't have that information.
No, you're
So it's
right.
like you're now voting on preconceived notions that you wouldn't have otherwise. And I
Uh-huh.
don't think that's fair.
Mhm. Yeah, no,
It's
like,
online, Big Brother, though.
Well, I
uh,
know.
Yeah.
like, and I'm just gonna like say it. Like, I'm probably gonna vote. I'm voting you right now. Like, and it's definitely not your fault, and I like feel bad. But like, the only reason why it's just because like I didn't see what the jury's thinking, and maybe that is like cheating. That is probably unfair because what you said in Real Big Brother, I wouldn't see how they were thinking. But like, I know you're gonna smoke me, so I'd rather have a closer. Maybe not. It might not. I can't even speak. I might not even be closer with Dominick, but I just know you're gonna beat me right now, so I have to evict you. Hope. I'm sorry.
Dylan,
All
what the
right.
fuck?
Why is Dylan here?
Oh,
What is
I'm gonna
doing here?
Austin sent the link.
Oh.
All right, so Hope, I'm final two. Riley now?
Yeah, me and Dom. I'm sorry, Hope.
All right.
Lovely.
Thank you so much, Riley. Thank you. I
sorry,
appreciate that.
Hope.
Hey, wait, let me
Congrats,
shut my door. I'll be right
Reilly
back.
and Dominick.
So yeah, this is the last time you're gonna see me in the DR for this season. I really hope that I'm gonna be back for another season because I mean this was fun and I have a lot more I could play and do considering I fucking sucked at competitions and I'm usually not that bad. And I'm usually more strategic than I was. I kind of just let this alliance ride to the end and didn't really make any moves, which is kind of fucking dumb. But yeah, like I said, Reilly voted me out because I mean, you know, hates women and hates the gays. I mean, gay all the way. And obviously I'm a female. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be voting for Reilly to win. I don't think he played a horrible game, but he definitely didn't. Dominick plays the same game every time, and he wins with it. And I think that's why I'm gonna vote for him to win. Reilly, he won competitions, which is great, but like us, he didn't have a strategic game. He just rode the alliance to the end. Dominick did the same thing, but the fact that he was able to get to the end with everyone always wanting him out and everyone always talking about him, but he still made it to the end, I think that makes him more deserving. Yeah, so I'm kind of not really happy with the final two and don't really want to vote for either of them. But, yeah. So, peace out, DR, and hopefully I'll see you in a future season.
I'm in the final two. Fuck yeah, bitches. I'm not very good at making final two speeches. Let's just say that. Dominick has done this many, many times. This is my first time. So let's just say the Liz Nolan might pop out. Just a little. A little bit.
Bitches.
All right.
What about?
We're gonna go.
Two.
So Reilly and Dominick are the final two.
Congrats on losing, Reilly.
Thank you.
Ooh.
We're gonna go in order of who was evicted.
I'm giving Reilly my vote.
Oh shit. Okay, Reilly.
Hello.
What did you do better than Dom did? I would say, like, just on general. Like, what did you do better than Dom? Like,
I think socially, like, I don't think there was ever a point where I was going to be evicted. Whereas Dom, we try to get Dom, and you can ask Dylan this, and you can ask Gabe this. We try to get Dom out multiple times because we all knew his threat level. Whereas me, I was pretty much able to float to the end, which is what I wanted to do coming in initially.
Reilly, why do you think that you should win?
I think I should win because unlike Dom, this is my first like Big Brother like game that's like live like on camera, and like I knew zero people besides like Dylan and Jordan, like I was close to coming to the game, so I think I really had to like work on the spot and adapt. Whereas Dom really knew what he was doing, and I really didn't.
Amanda.
Well, no one likes the floater, so then why should I vote for you? Do you have any other skill sets?
Is it for me?
Yes. Right.
I mean, I won 4 comps. Socially, I was never a target because I was
because
aligned.
No one knew who you were.
Yes, which benefited me. Like when you come into a game and no one knows who you are, you're either going to be the first one evicted or you're going to float to the end. And it depends how you use that to my advantage. I was the first one nominated. I won veto. Then I won HOH, and then no one wanted to target me. And then I made connections by talking to people. So I definitely did float, but float. I'm not a coaster. I didn't coast. Floating is a good strategy, and I think I perfected it this game.
Jordan. Hi.
Okay, my
Jordan.
question is for Reilly again. What was your role in my eviction?
I put you up as a pawn, and the goal was from me, Dylan, or Gabe to win, and then take off Gabe, and then put Austin on the block. But when Austin won the veto, we wanted to
Austin's not in the game.
I mean, when Dominick won the veto, we obviously couldn't evict Dominick. So then me and Dylan were like, okay, let's get rid of you because we wanted to keep Gabe because we had a little like trio going. But then I genuinely thought that you were going to be evicted because Dylan lied to me and told me that Hope wasn't going to vote Gabe. So when Austin announced the votes, I was shocked, but I wanted you out.
Dom.
What's up?
So
Finally.
personally, I believe that Reilly played a stronger game than you. Tell me why you believe you played a stronger game than Reilly.
Absolutely. All right, Reilly, I'm gonna bash on you a little bit, but you're kind of contradicting yourself with this all. You want to say floating, but you want to say you had a good social game, but you were put up week 1. Early in the game, I was just chilling. I'll admit that. I feel like that's a valid strategy. Reilly was trying to do the same, but was getting put up. Finally, about jury comes, and I'm sitting in an alliance, and I know for sure I can't go all the way to the end of them, despite that's what I did. Gabe, you were the last one there with me that I couldn't like bring you to the end, because just how the game had played out. I had already evicted you. I was in a good position at that point. Once Jordan was out, that's when I started talking more one-on-one with my alliance. Throughout jury, I was put up final nom twice. At the start of jury, I decided to heat it up, get on call, start calling Tav out because I did not like how he played by trying to put the house as the nominations instead of himself. So I said, you know what? Let me make it clear. Tav, I'm against you for putting me up. It's not the house. I don't care about that. I won 2 HOHs, 2 POVs. Reilly won 4 comps as well. I feel like I talked a lot on call. I talked to lots of people. And I feel like even though Reilly says he came into this game with no connections, Dylan's his best friend. Dylan has hope. I had to get those connections. If you guys know me on Twitter, my friends are nowhere in this game. Y'all know that. His friends are in this game. I don't know why he was trying to cap like that. They kept me, and then they want to say they were after me at the end, but I managed to stay and get clutch POVs that kept me in the game. Dylan on his way out said I betrayed him, but then Reilly said he was after me this whole time. So I guess I won when I needed to. And in the end game, I just had those relationships to get me here. And I knew, especially going into Final 3 with the 2 people I was bringing, I was set to get this spot right here.
Dominick, so who exactly was your loyalty to? And also after that, you just said that you were going to put up Reilly anyway, but we both agree that the first person to go from the alliance would be Jordan. So
yes. Okay. So while you were telling me that, the moment you started telling me, it was so okay. Dylan, come on now. I'm looking at an alliance where you got Hope, you got Reilly, and I was concerned this whole time. I was really hoping to try to pick one of them off on someone else's, like a Gabe, HOH. That's why I really wanted like people like Gabe to get far, but not too far. So hopefully Reilly or Hope would get picked off. But when I'm sitting at Final 4 and you got Reilly and you got Hope, it'd just be absurd for me to bring you to the end with Reilly instead of me bring Hope to the end with Reilly, because you're set. You win the game. And then on top of that, what did you ask after? Why was I putting up Jordan?
No, why did you say you were gonna put up Reilly when we agreed Jordan would be the first to go?
Because that was just words. Those were, if I'm being honest, those were lies. I was talking to Jordan. I don't know how Jordan felt about me, but I really was. The moment you told me Jordan was on the bottom of that alliance and you had those connections, I started messaging him saying, I got your back, because I wasn't willing to sacrifice him.
Okay, hello. So
Rabbit hope!
So Dominick, who was your number one from the alliance?
My number one was Dylan.
Okay, final speeches.
All right, out of this game, didn't know what I was doing. My technology was messing up. Sorry about that. I wasn't on camera for the early parts of the game because Twitter was messing up. But we all had to deal with that. Week 1, I had that connection with Shane. I've played a game with Shane in the past. Not sure how that was going to go for this one, but he kept me safe, put Reilly up. Reilly stays because he wins POV. Clutch POV. Next week, Reilly wins both comps, and he decides this is a pre-jury time to send home someone random like Vick. I decided to heat it up around early jury, mid-jury. I won 2 HOHs back-to-back, what I could, because Dylan won the one in between I couldn't compete in. I was safe with Dylan in my alliance, supposedly. I had my alliance from day one of 6 people, me, Dylan, Hope, Reilly, Jordan, Henry. Henry got picked early, so we rode off with 5 of us. I was loyal to that to the end. Then I got blindsided 2-1 when Gabe stayed. I was after Gabe, but I was hoping Gabe would
but then Hope came in clutch.
Hope came in clutch. He really did. I didn't expect that. Not sure. I had an idea how I was going to angle that whole situation once in the event Gabe had won that HOH. I had an idea planned, but I don't know where it was, and we don't have much time. Each HOH, I made sure I was good with. I went up a couple times, but I had my alliance to back me up. If they wanted to send me home, I'd be gone right now. So if they truly wanted me out of this game, but they didn't, they needed me. They decided they needed to take me out of the final 6 weeks, but I won the clutch POVs I needed to. I was playing the game. I won the comps. I was talking to the right people. Efforts took to take me out, but I kept talking. I kept playing, kept winning. And I think in the end game, Final 4 plus, I made the crucial right decisions to get here right now, sitting next to the right person. Hopefully it pays off for me. Good luck, Reilly. Thank you, Drew.
Okay, is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be like really shitty because I'm really bad at talking, but like coming into the game, like I already stated, I didn't know much people. I was nominated first, so I had to show that I was good at comps by winning the first veto, which I don't know how people don't know how to average, like, but anyways. And then after that was the second HOH. I won that, got rid of like a floater like no one knew. And then after that, I was pretty much able to like coast, which is what I wanted to do. Surround myself with strong players. I don't think I was ever in danger of being voted out, which is why I volunteered. Maybe I wasn't even gonna have to volunteer, but I volunteered because I knew it was safe. I only had 1 vote cast against me the whole entire game. I won 2 HOHs, 2 POVs. Like, I'm just gonna continue rambling, so I'm just gonna end this right now. But like, just vote me, please. If you don't, you don't. Chill. A vote for me is a vote for Win Chill.
Well, it's time to vote, y'all.
All right.
Do we get to give little speeches when we cast our votes?
Oh.
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
Period. I'm voting for this person to win. First of all, disclaimer, I think both of y'all played an amazing game. I won't take that away from either one of you. But I'm voting for this person to win because overall I feel like they embody what I would want in a Big Brother winner in real life.
My speeches, I'm voting for someone who was loyal to me up until the end of the game, the complete end of the game.
My speech is I'm voting for someone who wasn't loyal to me, which is none of you, but whatever. I'm voting for the person who I don't know. I don't give a fuck who wins. To be quite honest with you guys.
Honestly, I second that one, and I'm kind of just voting because I have to.
I was gonna vote for Gabe, but that got ruined.
Yeah, I agree.
But I voted for the person who played the best game regardless.
Yeah, I would say the same.
You can't vote for me, Kate.
You both played averagely good games that got you to the end.
Who's final two?
Reilly and Dominick.
Shaw.
All right.
Okay, I'm voting for the person
Austin, are you gonna
end game impressed me the most.
All right, are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Big moment.
All right.
All right. First vote. DeeJay has voted for Dominick to win.
Thank you.
Mario, who missed his flight, I guess, voted for Dominick to win. Kait voted for Dominick to win. Gabe Lowell voted Reilly to win.
Thank you.
Hope voted Dominick to win. I voted for Reilly to win. Dylan voted for Reilly to win. And Amanda voted for Reilly to win.
Oh, poor GIF. I'm shocked.
It's down to Jordan.
Thank you, Amanda.
All down to Jordan.
Wow.
Jordan Karma.
Jordan Karma really coming back again.
I just voted out Jordan too.
Some might call this the Jordan Karma. But by a vote of 5-4, the first winner of Stan Brother is Dominick Thompson.
Let's go!
Congratulations,
Let's go! Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Let's
Thank you.
go.
Much appreciated. I get invested in this. My heart was pumping.
I just have to say now. Every single game, you guys always take Dominick to the end for no reason. And it bothers me so much.
I feel like
It's so irritating.
Imagine how tired we are.
No one
Literally,
listened to me.
imagine how tired we are. I could not believe y'all guys kept I cannot believe
In both games, me and you have
And that's the only reason that I vote for him to win. If he fucking makes it there, then congratulations, because you're the people that took him.
And I don't fucking get it. Like, these bitches will literally be like, fuck Dominick, fuck Dominick, fuck Dominick. And I'll be like, okay, so vote Dominick out. And they're like,
Exactly.
I can't.
Dominick does.
Like, why?
Y'all
dumb. Twice.
Dominick plays the same game every single game, and it always works.
I know.
Congratulations, Dominick, because you're smart enough to pull it off.
Thank you so much.
So I'm impressed by everyone. Congrats.
I'm not giving you your props because I should have been in that fucking final too.
I think.
Austin, did Reilly, would Hope have beat Reilly by worse?
Yes.
There,
Hope
so
would have
he-
won
yeah.
you.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 100%.
I would have voted.
So Reilly did make the right decision.
Austin's favorite player is probably Gabe.
Boo.
Gabe was
Isn't he
funny.
all of
Gabe
us?
was the funniest, I think.
Let me hear it, bitches. Let me make some noise. Let me hear those. Yeah, there we go. The real winner.
Gabe for All Stars.
But that's it, guys. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Austin.
It's been a long
Thanks,
night.
I love you, Hope. I love you, Hope.
Thanks for playing.
No problem.
I guess I'll end it.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you, viewers. Peace out. See you, All Stars.
Bye, everybody. Only Hope. I love
Dominick played a fantastic game. I'm really proud of him for making it to the end. And I'm proud of the game I played. I played a very under-the-radar game. Never really was a target. Don't think I ever would have really gone home. Yeah. And I'm just proud of the game I played. I wish I could be in the end with Dylan, but like, thank you, Austin. Peace. Shout out Vivian and B. Fucking love you both.
Hey, I pulled through. I won 5-4. Shout out to the people that voted for me. Shout out to the people that didn't vote for me. Y'all saw how loyal I was to my alliance. I rode with them to the end. Every confessional, I was like, all right, this is best for my alliance. This is best for my alliance. People like to paint me out to be some villain just because I'm good. Simple as that. I ain't no villain. I was loyal. I was dead loyal. Other people weren't, and they lost the game. Mad respect to Tav and Kait. That's a good example of how you can be after someone in a game. You can beef with someone and still show respect. It was all game between us, and Kait even gave me her vote in the end. Also, shout out to my alliance. Shout out to the Hope stands. Could not have done it. Like, I can say I couldn't have done it with anyone, but really without them, without their loyalty and voting to keep me 2 times in a row, which usually never happens in game if you know my track record. But shout out to the Hope stands, all 6 of them. Henry is in the Hope stands. Make sure to tune into the reunion. I'm gonna do my best to say what I think, because I think some people are just not that bold to say it in the moment, and they need to script a DR to say and try to be funny. Maybe I'll see you on All Stars. I know I'm coming back. This ain't the last time you've seen me, and y'all saw how loyal I was. Y'all saw the game I played. Signing out. It's been real. Dominick will be back soon.